We started by booking a flight from Maui to the Big Island. It was a small plane, but it can fit up to 10 people or so, and there were roughly 5 of us, I think. As you can see, the past history of the lava flow charring the landscape. And yep, that's a golf course right next to it. The pilot was very nice that he actually circled around the golf course to let us see up close. We are here at the Hawaii Volcano National Park. The main observation overlooking the caldera was closed off due to past eruptions that destabilized the ground in that area. Well, actually, the ground just collapsed. Unfortunately, all the other vantage points, you can't really see the bottom of the crater or anything. Too bad. The official state bird is the nene. The Hawaiian goose is endemic to the Hawaiian Islands and found exclusively in the wild. Supposedly they say that the bird can't fly, but I have to wonder about that. We didn't stay much at the park, so then we made a quick stop at the Panula Black Sand Beach, where the sand is, black? I tried to find some photo composition, but I didn't get anything I liked. There's actually some turtles standing on the shore over at the far distance, but I didn't realize it until much later. I then gave up on the beach and just took some close-up on some lilies. Word of note, when you can't get a nice photo, just take some close-up on some flowers. Hey, you gotta have a nice backup plan. This park isn't that bad actually. You take your time leisurely strolling around along the coastline. You see vegetation, lava rocks, palm trees, and wildlife like birds, crabs, goats, and more. Right next to the park, there's a beach that you can actually just walk into the water and snorkel. It's very close to the shore. You can actually see people snorkeling while you're in the park. And of course I have to film a luau. This was my first luau, so I can't really tell if it was good or not. My first impression is, it was okay. The food, it could have been better. We stayed on the leeward side of the island, which is the south and the west. So we drove to the windward side of the island, which is the north and the east. Now, the windward side gets a ton of rain. I mean, a lot. Now, Hilo, which is on the east side, this place gets around 130 inches of rain a year, compared to the leeward side, which gets about maybe 10 inches of rain a year. The rain here is finicky. I mean, it would rain for like a few minutes, and then it'll stop. And then it'll rain again for a few minutes, and then it'll stop again. So just be prepared. As you can see here, it's pouring. They have a lot of stray cats here. But for me, I like chickens. Especially this one. This one looks really pretty. Okay, back to photography. Now, I spent almost an hour here trying to get some wave action, much like I did in Maui. But I couldn't quite get what I really wanted. Well, I just had to show you something. For these two photos, I'd probably give it a C. For our last sunset, we just stayed right behind the hotel and tried to do a sunset there. I just didn't feel like going anywhere else. I couldn't find a good composition here. But luck was on my side. That lone sailboat there actually got my composition. It's a simple one foreground and one background.